So this is good. We only got like, I can't, I can't, I can't not do this. Like, not a compulsion, but it's more like I have to do this while I'm outside because I feel like it's important. I've developed. No, but it's like I've never felt like this for another human being before. Similar, but not like this. But maybe that's because she's afforded me an arena where I can exercise aspects of myself that I don't normally get to exercise in that capacity. I mean, like I feel like I don't really hold back. I mean, I do, but well, I think it's because some things I feel like would be kind of not disrespectful, but uh, uh, not appropriate for the situation. That makes sense. I mean, I'd like to be in a situation where it's appropriate, but no. But there was this one day, like not too long ago, like, the bracelet actually just fell off my arm this morning. I I went I went to go see her favorite artist so I could record him and record the entire show for her because she couldn't go. It was like one of the fucking sweetest things I've ever done in my life for anybody. I was like, whoa, dude. It was bad. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was badass. I sat there the whole time with Messenger recording the show. Yeah, and it was like hardcore fucking emo too. That's how I would describe it, because it's like very like emotion, like, whoa, feelings. Whoa. This is Billy Velo. Yeah, I don't know if you ever heard Billy Velo, but oh my god, like there's some feelings in there that are like, Jesus Christ. Sends you love music? Yeah, it's like, well, not yes and no. Sends to me. I feel like sometimes we communicate with music. This is good music, which is important. Yeah, but I also had to get out of the house. I saw it as a good opportunity to kind of kill two birds with one stone. Make my lady friend's day, and also get the fuck out of the house. Because who knows? I kept an open mind. Like, who knows? Maybe I'll meet somebody. I know she would be pissed off at me if not pissed off, but at least give me a talking to. Wag a finger. Told you, keep an open mind. Trying. I'm doing my best. I really am. She told me that once. It was a mutual friend's birthday, and my brother and I were going to take her out. The mutual friend. And I asked my lady friend if she wanted to come. She's like, nah, it's not my place. But go. Keep an open mind. And I'm like, what? Why would she say that? Keep an open mind for what? But then I did. Then I'm like, all right, you know what, fuck it. Let me just take this advice. I keep an open mind because this one, I like this one. I don't like this one like I like her, but maybe that was the point. Maybe the universe put us all in each other's way so that maybe the purpose of me meeting my lady friend was so that my lady friend would inspire me to keep an open mind about having a different lady friend. Impossible. I don't know. The force works in mysterious ways. These are facts. No way around that one. But always it came back to her. It always comes back to her. Because over this past year, I feel like I've done my absolute best to keep an open mind. Even last week, I had a higher self channeling session with this really attractive woman. And to the point where I was like, okay. I like where this is going. But then, it fizzled out. I'm like, nah, I sorry. Because we ended up even talking about my lady friend in the thing. So it's just like, once you get to that point, it's just like, sorry. I'm not taken, but I'm taken. And that's another thing. We actually talked about marriage. And took a picture. That everyone else said, that would make that's a great engagement photo for you two. I love that picture. It's like my favorite picture. It's the only picture that we have together, but it's my favorite picture. Because Derek from 4 years ago. Derek from 4 years ago comes to the surface sometimes and is just like, let me look at that picture, please. I just want to stare at it. It took me 3 years to get that picture. That picture's like my favorite picture ever. But this is what I meant to do the other day. The other day when I was stomping and hooting and tooting about fucking purging the light out of me. That's kind of what feel like I'm doing right now. Get all that mushy stuff out. Why? Let it go. Can't fucking hold on to everything forever. And as a matter of fact, Kalima, what I'm doing is I'm also giving, whoa. Yeah, I don't know if you can see. I mean, it's a little chilly, but the goosebumps, they're not from the cold. No, because Kali just fucking came to me and told me what's happening. One day, one day, Shiva, the destroyer, beheld Kali Ma. And he was smitten. He drank in her image and was just completely taken back by her beauty. Kali Ma, it means Kali, mother Kali. She's got 6 arms, blue skin. In 2 arms she holds the swords. Well, 2 arms she holds swords. In her other 2 hands she holds 2 severed heads. She wears a mini skirt made out of human hands and a necklace of human skulls. Kali Ma is time. Her hand skirt represents all of human action and human deeds merged with time. And her necklace of skulls represents human thought merged with time. And what Kali is the feminine aspect of time that is composed of all human works, be it kinetic or mental. Kali's message is to give everything that you're holding on to. Every little thing that you're holding on to, give it to Kali, and Kali will transmute it into love. Meaning, let go of everything that is troubling you, my dear. Because by letting it go, it's like a boomerang. Forget about the whole, like, if you love something, let it go. And if it was meant to be, it'll come back. No, the idea is that, no, it was already meant to be. It's just letting it go for a minute. Stop, let go of the emotional baggage, the weight of it. Oh, I feel bad about what I did. I feel bad about what I said. I feel bad about what I thought. No, well, that's why Kali's here. Here, give it unto me. Because I'll show you. Because once you see how those thoughts, those actions, those deeds, how it all fits into the bigger picture of things, then you're going to realize that it's all done out of love. Do you love her? I do. Aww. And we have the same moon. My Venus is 2 degrees away from hers. Her Juno is 4 degrees from mine. Her ascendant is my descendant. Her descendant is my ascendant. Her north node is my south node. My south node is her north node. We even share a Lilith. I mean, astrologically speaking, our mutual configurations are like so perfectly complementary to each other. This is what I was saying. Like, we went out one day. We went out for Mother's Day shopping. God. No, I'm thinking in my head. I'm like, so you send love music to each other. Tell each other stuff. You go out Mother's Day shopping. You talked about marriage. You get each other presents. And you're not dating? I don't understand. This is the way. Well, my philosophy's always been this. My philosophy's been this. Even if she doesn't think of me that way. I mean, I remember a long time ago, like when we first started talk, like really like texting. She said, she's like, you can send me anything, anytime. All right. Okay. I'll see if I can accommodate. I'll do my best. I mean, one day, but it got to a point where, like, all I wanted to do was talk to her. That's it. Like, I didn't want to do anything else. I still don't. I mean, perfectly honest. And this will probably come off a little morbid, but if she wasn't in my life, like I don't think I'd be really into doing this. I'm not just talking about like making this video, but like any of this. I'm not a big fan of life. I mean, I'm more of a fan of life now, but I mean, part of the reason I'm a fan of life is because this lady's in my life. Do you tell her that? I don't know, I tell her a lot. No, she does make life better. Just being there. I mean, can you imagine your life without her? I don't like to think a lot of it. I mean, I could see it. I could definitely see it. I'm not saying I can't see it. I've had to force myself to see it a lot. I just don't like looking at it. Well, maybe I don't like looking at it because that's kind of what you need to be looking at. No, I get that. That makes sense. That's why I look at it. I'm just saying, I just don't like looking at it. I don't know. I mean, if you want my opinion, like I kind of feel like it's getting a. Like I don't know. I kind of feel like it's getting to a point where. Why don't you make a move? It's not like that. It has to be the other way. Why? Well, she gets the final call on that. I can't be like, oh, claimed. I mean, I have claimed. It's not the first time I said that. I mean, I did ask her once. I'm like, that whole thing with the wearing my ring and taking the picture, was that you saying that you claim me? Never answered. I mean, because I totally allow it. No problems with that. I was kind of hoping she was going to say yes. What makes her so special? She just is. I don't know, it's one of those things like, why do roses smell so sweet? I don't know, they just fucking do, man. Like you go to a fucking rose, you smell it. It's like, oh, they smell good. Why is she special? Because she just fucking is. This is the way. I don't know. Well, I mean, there's more to it too. You rush into something, you fuck things up. And I could see, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like I could see how in order for this to evolve into something not just for me, but even for her, like in order for this to actually evolve into something like that, like these things take time. Like sometimes people just rush into things and they get fucked up. But what if, and this is like a real what if, like what if the reason that things have played out between us exactly the way that they have is because in order for, and I know I'm speaking for, but in order for us to really have what both of us want, which could potentially be the exact same thing, it would have to go at what could be considered a snail's pace, because anything faster would fuck it up. But then, like my witch teacher said, and I stand by this one. If something is meant to be, there's no way to fuck it up. So there's that. Also, that's why I think I get so comfortable sharing as much as I do, because it's like, all right, well, if this is like what I think it is, which is not impossible, but if this is what I think it is, then I couldn't fuck this up if I tried. And if I can't fuck it up, if I can't fuck it up if I tried, then everything I'm doing is actually making it better and stronger. Because I feel like, so a relationship with me is not what I would imagine a regular relationship to be like. My ex-wife used to say all the time, not all the time, but it was a well-known fact, like, it's not easy being married to an odd man, because for all intents and purposes, I'm a very odd man. I'm a fucking man witch. And I'm very open about it. some of my best friends are gods. Like, that's not exactly a normal thing. Well, I mean, it's new normal, but it's not normal. It's new normal, not normal. You tell people that you're friends with gods, they'll put you in a goddamn rubber room. Wait, what? Oh, my friend Kali Ma. Blue skin, 6 arms. No. She actually just gave me the inspiration to start, like, being more open. Oh, is that what the story is? Don't be afraid to be open with the way you feel, because, aw. So like, you're sure about this? Like, you actually want this one to be your girlfriend? Absolutely. I'll even get crazy with it. I'll say I'm only 99.998% sure. I'll leave a little bit of wiggle room, just in case, because I feel like using absolutes. I feel like using absolutes is disingenuous. Oh, 100% I would. No, I'm sure there's like a small percentage of me that wouldn't. I can feel it right now. There's a small percentage of me that's like, no, you can't. You couldn't do this. This is the terrible idea, because you're going to lose yourself. You're going to lose me. You're going to ruin everything that we've been doing. Besides, she'll end up hurting me. Maybe. I'm not saying it's not possible. You guys might end up hating each other. Yeah, but that could happen now, too. Are we both avoiding the talk? In a way. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes, I am. Why? Because I'm afraid of those words. I don't see you that way. All right. Fair enough. I mean, all right. Well, it's fun. I hate talking about this, but I mean, I don't have anyone else to talk about it to, so I've tried I've tried and almost slapped the shit out of the person I was talking to because they said some ignorant ass shit that, whoosh. I didn't almost slap the shit out of him, but I saw me slapping the shit out of him in my fucking head. Motherfuckers, you better watch your mouth. I have this one friend. See, the thing is, like, people, it's not a secret. It's not a secret to the point that, like, everybody we know knows. Like, I in my mind, what I would see, what I'm thinking is, like, because it's between us. But part of me, I never told her this. But part of me feels like it's already done. Like, we already did. It's already, like, in motion. It's just like, I'm just sitting around waiting for you to figure it out. Like, it's one of the, like, this isn't the first time I've been here before. I remember this happened once in 6th grade. Like, that's my girlfriend, but she doesn't know it yet. It hasn't clicked yet. Does that make sense? That actually does make a lot of sense. But you know what's funny is I thought the same thing in reverse. Like, I've wondered, like, does she think that about me? Like, oh, he's my boyfriend, but he don't know it yet. I got this idiot on hook, line, and sinker. Yeah, I guess that goes both ways. I feel like that goes both ways. I'm just kind of zzz. Hi. I mean, like I said, like, I don't know. There's days I feel like I'm just kind of sitting with my feet up going. Even in my reading last week, the girl's like, she's like, are you waiting on someone? Maybe. Yes, I am. She didn't dig any further, but she did say, just kind of gave her 2 cents on it.